My name is Chris Griffin, owner and CEO of Unique Landscapes and Custom Pools. And today we're going to go through a step-by-step video checklist of your new landscape project. And I thought, who better to introduce you to all the cool things that we've just done than myself. So we're probably at the stage that we're almost done or 100% complete with your project. And we really like to show up and do this final walkthrough with one of our landscape superintendents. And the goal of this is to really go through every aspect of what we've done, to show you how it's done, how to maintain it, and answer any questions you might have. So my superintendents should have an iPhone or an iPad, and we allow them to go through a step-by-step checklist that I've created to make sure that we hit everything. Typically this starts with setting up about a 1-hour appointment with you. Could be shorter, could be longer, depending on questions, just to go through anything and everything that we've done. You should be expecting a phone call or a meeting invitation from my office, project manager, or superintendent, where they'll set up about a 1-hour final walkthrough for your landscape project with you and your superintendent. So we've got these punch list items from our final walkthrough. Typically, sometimes my guys can start on that day and knock them out pretty quickly, depending on the size of job. Sometimes it can take some planning and coordination that can drag on for usually a week or two. On top of our punch list items, we have what we call watch list items. And a watch list is seeing something that might be a problem, but it's not a problem yet. Common examples for watch list would be a plant here that is not looking great, or a tree that is a little suspect. We're not sure whether it's going to make it. That goes on a watch list. So you might be wondering, what if we're not finished? What if there's a few items here and there that aren't complete? No worries, this should not prevent us doing a landscape final walk, because part of our final walkthrough and punch list is to develop a final punch list. And that gives my superintendent and that gives you as the homeowner a chance to point out things that aren't right, that need to be corrected, that need to be looked at or addressed, and it gets documented here in our landscape final walkthrough form. So don't worry if we're not completely finished and we're looking to set up a final walkthrough, we got you covered. So we're here on this final project, and typically our landscape lighting is finished a week or two, sometimes more, before our project is done. So on our lighting systems, we really ask that you look at it at night before we're finished. That way at this final walkthrough, you can do some final tweaks, some final adjustments. You can add lights. We can move lights if needed. Sometimes there's additional costs for moving lights depending on the situation. But now is the time to evaluate the lights and make sure that everything's spectacular at night. Today we're here at this awesome project that we finished up a couple weeks ago, and I'm going to show you a little bit about how this process works.